Alrighty guys, I'm having a little afternoon snack. I want to share this with you guys. If you're like me and you like struggle to get protein in, obviously, like you guys know me by now, I'm not saying don't eat the damn guac on its own. Like do whatever the heck you want, but obviously if I'm having a snack like chips and dip, I'm missing the protein component to keep me full, which if you just want to eat the chips and dip and like go for it, I'm not saying don't, I'm just saying an easy way for me to feel full after this, because obviously we're missing the protein component, is to just add a little bit of plain Greek yogurt to it. I also find it gives me like more dip too, so just wanted to share that with you guys. It tastes super good, a good balanced snack because you have the healthy fats from the guac, the carbs from the chips, and then a little protein from the yogurt. So anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I know that you can buy Greek yogurt style guac at Trader Joe's. Obviously we don't have that, so I just make it, and I wanted to share that with you guys. And these Farm Boy Fatouche chips I'm obsessed with, but I think we're gonna start making our own because they're pretty pricey for a bag, but they're so yummy. Good morning. It's not the morning, it's 3:30 p.m. But hi guys, welcome to another week of my life. Welcome to a weekly vlog. I just love these so much lately. You guys just saw me make my little guac and chip snack. I also have a Coke Zero. Starting this so late in the day, but I was gonna start tomorrow, and then I was kind of like, no, I'm in the mood to vlog now. And here we are. I really needed today to like just kind of decompress because I had a little bit of a emotional night last night. Just some stuff is going on behind the scenes. Obviously Matt and I are totally okay, just some other stuff is going on. And yeah, we got home from like Father's Day dinner last night and I just had a good cry. I needed a good cry, and I'm feeling better now, but I just knew I needed today to just kind of relax and decompress a little bit. So I haven't even gotten much reading done the last week or so. It's been so busy with work, and yeah, we were supposed to go to an event tomorrow night and that got canceled with the rain, so it's just like a sign from the universe that I need to like relax. So that's what I'm doing. I started this book today and I am already at 70%. It is so good. I saw it on Rachel's Instagram story. Was it her Instagram story this morning? And I saw it and realized it was on Kindle Unlimited, and I was like, I'm reading it right now. It's called The Truth About Love by Maisie Myers. I'm pretty sure it's a new release because it has like only a few reviews on Kindle Unlimited, but oh my gosh, I have been on the verge of tears like multiple times in this book. It's definitely really dark, trigger warnings for like depression and self-harm, but it is so good, so good. So anyways, that's my day so far. Just being real with you guys, yesterday was not the best day to be honest, but it's okay. Yesterday for the most part was a good day until we got to the evening, but we went to the farmer's market in the morning with my mom. It's just like down the street from our house, or my family house, or my childhood house. Yeah. And then we came back and we obviously hung out with my dad because it's Father's Day, and Matt helped him put together a barbecue. He bought himself for Father's Day, which was so sweet. And I get so many questions all the time if you guys are new here. My parents split up when I was young. I was like, I don't really know, between 2, 3 maybe. And my mom got remarried when I was like 4 or 5, and so I call my stepdad dad. I know it probably confuses people, but yeah, if I say dad and like I'm talking about like being around my dad, it's probably like my dad here in Ottawa. So yeah, I know there's always new faces, so that's gonna get really confusing. But yes, so we spent Father's Day yesterday with my dad and my mom, and it was so nice. And yeah, my biological dad and stepmom live in Florida, so I need to find a way to like distinguish between both. But if I'm saying like, oh, we hung out with my mom and dad, just assume I'm talking about my family here, because obviously we can just hang out with them. So that's what we did. And then we went to Matt's parents for a little Father's Day barbecue for dinner. So that was yesterday. I'm gonna eat my chips and guac and try and finish this book because I'm like so on the edge of my seat right now. But welcome to a new weekly vlog. This is the one that's gonna cause me the biggest issue because it's final sale, and she's a little short compared to the rest of them, but I really love the color, and I think the cut is super flattering on me. But yeah, it's just, I think it's a little too short, but I don't know, let me know what you guys think. But I definitely love blue on me. I think it's the most flattering one. Well, it's the first one I tried on, but I really like it, except the fact that it's so short. Like my tucci is like right here. Like I think it's just a little too short, but let me know what you guys think. I don't know. I do really like this color though. Option 2, I don't think it does anything for me, to be honest. Like I don't think it does. The back is super cute. It has like a little cutout, which I think is cute, but it's not doing anything for me. Like if it was a little more form-fitting, maybe, but she's not serving me any purpose, I don't think. So I don't even know if this one was supposed to go like this, but I kind of like it like this. Like, I don't know if this is supposed to be a normal strap, but I just did this and I like this one a lot. I might keep this one, not for the wedding, but just to have like for a date night. I don't know, I'm kind of vibing with it. If someone could recommend a good strapless bra down below, that'd be great, because I have a big chest and I don't even own a strapless bra. So I really like this one. Anything with like cinching at the waist is super flattering if like your tummy is your problem area like me. I like it. I like that it's a stretchy material. I don't know if you guys can tell. I don't know if you can tell, but it's ribbed. Like, it's a stretchy material, so I really like that. Okay, guys, this one is actually my favorite so far. And I would keep it if I didn't have a Princess Polly dress that was like identical to this. But I love this one. I feel like anything like asymmetrical is really great if like this is your problem area, because it distracts. But I love this one. I feel so confident in it. And there's actually a lot of support for a big chest. Like, I'm not wearing a bra. So I really like this one. I would keep it, but I literally have a Princess Polly dress that's pretty much the exact same. And I just got it, so I can't justify it. But this one would be the keeper so far. I don't know if I'd keep it in the black. I feel like I would get it in another color. But for a fall wedding, this could be the vibe because it's long. I feel like it may be, I don't know, is this too much cleavage for a wedding? But granted, like, these are just my titties. Like, I can't do anything about them. If I don't find something from Abercrombie, I'm going to order this in a different color. But thank you for coming to my Lulus try on. I'm not a fashion influencer, so I hope you enjoyed. Went and returned all that Lulus stuff, and I was like, well, I'm here. I'm going to check my P.O. box. I literally just spent the last like 10 minutes in my car crying. I like cannot believe that someone like would go out of their way to spend their money and send me this. Like, it's just the most thoughtful thing ever. I've already DM'd Amanda, if you're watching this. This is like, I'm truly at a loss for words. Like, this is so kind and sweet. Occasionally I get a message from you guys wanting to send me your favorite book, or you have a small business, and like I said, it's just to keep that level of privacy with how much I'm growing and whatnot. And we've obviously had some privacy scares, and so anyways, the P.O. box is just there. There's no pressure. Start with this one first. So this one is from Raina. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm gonna try and unbox everything on my YouTube channel and on my Instagram. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, you should. But this just says, I'm a Toronto-based author who loves Disney dogs and coffee. Thank you for brightening cloudy days with your videos. I hope you enjoy my book. Say hello to Stella. So Raina wrote this book, which is like, I'm so excited to read it. It's so beautiful. This is what it looks like. And I'm really excited to read it. I love like poem books. Oh, she even signed it. That is so sweet. I'm really excited to read this, and of course I'll share it with you guys. So thank you so much, Raina. It means so much to me. And then Amanda, like, I just still cannot believe, where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, where did my little note go? My note from Amanda says, hi Carter, I've had some good career things recently and I just wanted to pass on the good vibes to you. Throne of Glass is my personal fave Sarah J Maas series. Enjoy. I'm not gonna show you the thing just because it has her full name on it, but guys, this is so sweet. Do you guys remember the thrift store the other day? I picked up the first few books because I really wanted to read them. Look what, like, I just can't believe someone would go out of their way to send me this. Like, I just cannot fathom it. Sit. You can sit and you can look too. She sent me the entire Throne of Glass box set, which I cannot believe that someone would go out of their way to send me that. It means so much. I've already DM'd her personally just to thank her, but thank you so much, Amanda. I'm so excited to read this, and I can't wait. I'm gonna donate my other ones, and so I can't believe this, you guys. This is so sweet, but I can't wait to go put this in my bookcase. Is it gonna fit? Oh my god, you guys, it fits perfectly. Hi, Stella. Guys, I'm finally getting there. It just finally got good. Like, it finally clicked for me. I literally annotated the part where it got good. I think I literally, here's where it finally gets good. And then, good morning, guys. Gonna crack open a gold one. I'm just kidding. Good morning. creamer the other day because they were out of the one that we normally use. It's just like the brand of the milk we buy, and it's actually really good. They had vanilla and hazelnut, but it's actually really good. And I mean, it's the same, like, I don't know. To be quite honest with you guys, I'm convinced that like there's less crap in this than like a dairy-free one. Anyways, I just like to do a little splash. The sunshine was short-lived because it's like a really rainy day here. Our event tonight got canceled, which is kind of a bummer, but it's okay. It got rescheduled to next week. And yeah, happy Tuesday. What's going on today? I'm still gonna get my nails done. I was kind of debating whether or not I want to do it, and Matt was like, honestly, like just still go get your nails done because they'll be done for next week. And I think since it's Tuesday and it's cheap night, maybe we'll go to the movies tonight. We have like vouchers for free movie tickets, so we'll use that to go see Lightyear this week probably. But I also obviously want to go see the new Jurassic movie because I love Jurassic Park and World and all that. So maybe we'll have a little date night tonight. But it's a really gloomy day. Y'all know the drill. It's Tuesday. It's gonna be a busy work day. I have a lot to catch up on. I did end up working 3 hours last Friday, so I don't have as much as I normally do, but I obviously have some things to follow up on, and it's kind of chilly outside today. It's kind of chilly in here today, honestly, but you guys saw I just made myself a little iced coffee cold brew situation. And Matt and I last night on our walk, we're kind of like talking through the home renos and stuff, and I wanted to give you guys an update because I know you guys are like just as excited as I am, because you guys are always asking like, when are the kitchen renovations starting? I'm so curious, so I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update. So obviously we've been dog sitting the last few weeks, and we didn't want to start the renovations while there's dogs here because it's just straight chaotic, and one of them is younger, and we were like, we're not going to change the floor like just in case the dog has an accident. Like, let's just keep the carpet because it's going to get ripped up anyways. And so the plan is, as of right now, so Nala will be leaving this weekend coming up, and so we're hoping as soon as she leaves within a week to buy the flooring, because that's all we have to buy, and that's obviously the first thing we have to do. So basically the plan is looking like 2 weekends. So the first weekend will be ripping up the current floor and putting the new flooring down everywhere, which we've talked to like Matt's brother and Matt's cousin, and they say that should probably take like a day or so. Like, we don't have a huge house, which is great. Then Matt and I will start building the kitchen cabinets kind of throughout the week. That way when people get here to help us on the weekends, it's just like a seamless process. And then that next weekend after we do the flooring, or whenever people are available to help, like there might be some time in between, which is just the part you have to be okay with when you're like asking family for help, we will rip out these cabinets, put them on like Facebook Marketplace for like a couple $100s because they're still in good condition for like a cottage or something, and then put the new ones up. And then once the new ones are up, we can make our appointment through IKEA or wherever we end up doing our countertop. But from the point that the cabinets are in, it'll be another 6 to 8 weeks before we have countertop, which is like not a big deal. It's fine. You guys suggested that we keep the old countertop and put it back on after, so we're gonna do that for a little bit, which is so smart. Thank you if that was you. And then in the meantime, when they're installing the kitchen, just because we obviously have a really small kitchen, I don't want to get in the way, and like I don't trust myself with putting things together like a kitchen. I'm gonna start painting the whole downstairs. So we are gonna paint the whole downstairs the same color white that is in our bedroom and stuff. We just want the whole house to be white, to be quite honest, and then we can do what we will with decor and stuff. I actually don't mind this cream color, like it's really not bad, but we're just gonna paint. And then we're also, at the same time we're doing the kitchen, are doing the small bathroom down here. So we're keeping the toilet because it works. The only thing we have to get is a vanity, but luckily I had enough credit card points to buy like a $300, $350 IKEA gift card, so we're going to use that. So the bathroom renovation is basically free, and then we'll just put like a new mirror up and obviously paint there because it's like purple. So that's kind of what is going on. And then once the kitchen and stuff is like all put together and whatnot, we will, you know, start organizing. And yeah, but I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I had to tell you guys. So it's looking like, hopefully, fingers crossed, a month from now we'll be done the kitchen is the goal, I think. We would like to be done before our birthdays. I don't know, it's just like a weird like thing. We just want to be done before our birthdays, but like I said, who knows? Obviously when you're having family and friends help, you just kind of have to do it when they're available to help, and we're obviously not in a huge rush. And then yeah, so that's an update because I know you guys have been patiently waiting. We've also been patiently waiting. It just didn't make sense to start it when like all of the dogs were here, honestly. So I'm really right now, I'm like full blown. I want to decorate the house and just like elevate it. So if you guys see some home changes in the next little bit, don't be surprised. I'm also been looking on Facebook Marketplace for a new dining table because ours is just like really dark and Matt and I don't really love it. So just gotta be patient when it comes to like buying things used. We're also looking for a day bed for upstairs. Like, they'll come once they come. But that's the update on the kitchen. Hopefully in a month or so we will be done and waiting for countertop, which would be amazing. But good morning. Let's go start work for the day. I'm a few minutes to logging into work and I am spending the morning sending you guys books, which has been so fun. Like, so fun. It makes my heart so happy. Basically, yesterday I was like, I want to do something to give back to all the people that love books like me. And so I put a little question box on my Instagram story and said that if you could correctly guess how many books I've read this year, I would send you any book you wanted. And so there was like 6 or 7 people who got it right. So I'm sending all of them a book on Amazon. So I'm just going through all of my like DMs right now because I obviously was like, send me a DM with your address and then the book you want. And yeah, so I've been doing that all morning, which has like made my heart so happy. I like love giving back to you guys, just especially after like yesterday, and I just want to give back to you guys. So that is my little update for you guys. Guys, I'm done work for the day. I'm about to get my nails done. I was supposed to get my nails done sorry, let me correct myself. I thought I was supposed to on Friday because we had our Father's Day dinner like this past weekend. I just want to have my nails done, right, for all these like events coming, and I showed up and I guess it was this coming Friday and they couldn't fit me in because they were super busy, which we love to see, like that they were busy and thriving. And so I made an appointment for today because I was like, oh well, I have this event tonight, like I want to have my nails done. And then the event got canceled and I was gonna cancel my nail appointment, but then I remembered I made that promise to myself to do something for me every month, whether that's like getting my nails done or something else. And so it's supposed to rain all week, and to be honest, I'm just like having a really, I'm in a bit of a low mood the last few days, and so I think this will really cheer me up, and I want to do something fun and summery, so I think I'm gonna do like a bright pink or something. But yeah, I'm proud of myself for not canceling because it's really easy for me to like push off doing things for myself when I'm in a bit of like a depressive funk with the weather. And so I'm very proud of myself. So I'm gonna go in and get my nails done. I really hope their ATM is working because I don't have any cash to tip, but if not, I'll just like run to the bank and then run back. But work was pretty busy, honestly, but like that's just what happens when you work 3 days a week, is that your 3 days of work are very busy. If you guys are wondering, I get my nails done at My Little Nail Spa. I'll put their Instagram on the screen for you guys. I've been going here for a few months now and I really love them. So I'm gonna go in and get my nails done. I actually think I'm gonna go with like a lot shorter of a tip this time just because I find it hard to like dig into my moisturizer. So I think I'm gonna do like, I honestly want them to look real, except that they're fake. One day my nails will be long enough, but they just do not grow quick. So anyways, these are what my nails look like now. See you guys in a little bit. Nails are done. I love them so much. I'm obsessed with the color. You guys know I'm not a big color gal, but like this is just like a nice bit of color, and I did get them a lot shorter than I normally do, just with like the renovations and stuff. I thought that'd be easier, but I'm obsessed with them. Every time I get my nails done, I'm like, are these the nails? If you know, you know. I'm like, are these the nails? Is it gonna be these? Is it gonna be like this? Stay tuned. I don't know. But I'm really proud of myself because I really just didn't want to go get my nails done, and I made a promise to myself to do this for myself every month, which sounds silly, but it's like truly my self-care. So I'm really proud of myself. They also gave me a coffee. It's like 4 p.m. 4:35, but I was like, whatever, I'll drink it. So I'm having this. We're not gonna go to the movies tonight. It's like a super rainy, gross day, and Matt and I were like, we honestly want to sit at home. And he texted me and was like, do you want to cozy up at home and read all night? Which we never do. We're usually like TV watchers and then I read at night. And I was like, yes, I want to get through as much of ACOMAF. That doesn't have the same ring to it as ACOTAR does. I want to get through as much of A Court Miss and Fury as I can because I'm still really trying to get it done because it was one of my June goals and it's finally getting good. So that's kind of my goal. But yeah, I love my nails. I'm really happy I got them done. I feel like my mood is just like instantly like better, if that makes sense. Like I'm just in such a better mood. I'm just gonna do some like YouTube work, reply to comments because I had a video go live today, and then we will catch up after and probably do nothing tonight, and I'm excited about it.
trying to get changed. Can I at least get
Go
changed?
change in the bathroom.
Oh, come on. I don't wanna, this is no OnlyFans. They didn't pay you to subscribe.
Yeah, go change
to
in the
this.
bathroom and close the door.
No.
This is PG content.
This is PG content for Stella Rooney.
Hi, Stella Rooney. You want a taxi? The salon today was like literally popping with prom people. I forgot that's like this week. They were saying that they were so busy because of prom and weddings. Because like in the winter it's all vacation, and then like they're busy all winter because everyone's going away, right? And then in the summer it's all.
Now, can somebody explain to me why it's so important to get your nails done before you go on vacation?
Because what if you get proposed to on vacation?
No, but like as a single girl, like a single girl.
Because it just you feel good when you have your nails done. Like you just feel good.
You feel good. Stella, do you feel good when your nails are done?
Every time I look at my nails done, I say, "Is this the color I want?" If the moment happens.
What moment?
The moment where you propose.
What moment is that?
The moment where you ask me to be your wife.
Oh, I would never do that.
Oh my gosh.
What is everybody gonna do tonight?
I want to read ACOMAF.
ACOMAF? What's
It
that?
sounds not good when you say it's the acronym. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet in the courthouse. I have to go into the office tomorrow.
Oh yeah, because it's Wednesday.
For the morning?
Wednesday.
For the morning?
Yeah, just for the morning I'm gonna go in. Because I have to bring someone their diploma.
That's so fun.
Time to conversations with Matt and Carter.
It's Stella Rooney.
It's a Rooney. And Nala Rooney.
3 coffees? I thought that
The
was
people
bad
at
for.
the nail salon gave me one.
I thought it was bad for your boob tissue.
Yeah, it is, but I wasn't gonna say no.
You're right, but I thought you were like at least. Why did you have 3?
Because I always have 2 at home.
Yeah, but then.
Okay, can you stop throwing things at Stop! So you want to be a spring chicken?
Spring chicken. These go downstairs.
Oh. Ta-da! Floating shelves from Matthew. Yay! Yay, Daddy! You're the best boyfriend in the world, do you know that?
Yeah.
The bestest. Comes home from work and puts up shelves for me. Matt's so cute. He put up all of our like magazines for now. I actually think it looks kind of cute, to be honest. And then I just have this book here, but we'll need some frames and stuff. But it looks really good. Okay, I'm coming. I feel like every week in my life I film, we're having some kind of sandwich on naan bread, but it's because it's just so versatile. So this is the leftover chicken from yesterday with some tzatziki and cucumber. We have some veggies chopped up, some drinks, and then we're really going all out on the dips this week, to be honest. This is from book club leftover guac and the queso, and then I just have leftover chips from book club, so, and crackers. So hodgepodge is my new favorite word. And then obviously Coke, because I'm a hoe.
Oh, for Coke.
For Coke.
That was actually the perfect kind of chicken. Wow.
Yeah, it really was. Oh, everybody, happy Wednesday. I just finished work for the day. The landscape people are here, so if you hear that, that's obviously what that is. But we have a jam-packed evening of vlogging. I had a really busy work day today, so I just like didn't have the chance to vlog. I did like my usual half day in office, and I was back home. But I picked up the new Starbucks drink to try. I thought that'd be like kind of fun for the vlog. The pineapple refresher lemonade. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna like this. You guys know I love Starbucks. I work with them, but I like pineapple as a fruit, but I don't like artificial pineapple. Like I don't like pineapple juice. I don't really like drinks with pineapple because I find it artificial. But let's give it a go. Yeah, no, it's not for me. It's very tropical. Like if you like tropical things, you would definitely like this. But I feel like I'm just really picky that I don't like artificial juicy things. Could taste good with like some rum in it maybe or something. But anyways, hello, it's Wednesday. I have a lot of explaining to do because there's something in our kitchen that we were not expecting to get, and now I have to like go out and run some errands for that. So if you guys watched the vlog a few days ago, you will know that we got a new coffee machine. We've been wanting an espresso machine for so long. Our dream machine is the Breville Barista Express, but it's like $900, and I'm not saying don't spend that money on the machine new, like go for it, but we have kitchen renovations coming up, and it didn't seem like the most practical purchase right now. So I don't even want to say settled because we really liked it. The DeLonghi, I think it's called the DeLonghi Combo 2-in-1 pot of coffee and espresso maker, and we really like it so far. But Matt messaged me today. I was at work and someone was selling their barista. They were selling their Breville Barista Pro for $300. $300 Canadian, and it retails for 900 Canadian, and they haven't even had it that long. They said that they replaced it because their other one broke. And Matt was like, I know we just got a coffee machine, but like this is our like dream coffee machine. And so we hopped on it and we bought it. The guy took like really good care of it. He was like, this coffee machine is like literally my baby. Like I'm so sad to get rid of it, but we need a smaller one. So I'll show you guys that. So we bought that today, but I also like, I don't have to justify it to anyone. Like this is obviously, we're just living our life, but I wanted to explain a little bit because I'm sure some of you guys are gonna be confused. Also, I'm pretty sure you can see my bra, but whatever. So anyways, that is that. Like nothing wrong with the DeLonghi. The only thing I will say is that it's a manual machine, whereas the Breville Barista Express does like a lot for you. So with the DeLonghi, like this is like not even really a con, it's just like time consuming. You have to like grind the beans yourself, measure them. It's not automatic output. You have to stop the machine when you're done. So it's kind of hard to at first calculate like how long the espresso should brew. And we were gonna have to buy a new grinder because our coffee grinder doesn't grind fine enough for the espresso, which would be like $100 and something. So, but honestly, if we hadn't found the Breville at such a good price, like we would still keep our DeLonghi. Like we didn't hate it or anything. It's just that like we saw our dream coffee machine come up for sale for like, that's an insanely good price. And we just had to jump on it. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. And then I actually already sold this one to someone that follows me on Instagram. She was like, hey, are you selling the other one? And I was like, yeah, here you go. You can have it at a discounted price because we actually bought the DeLonghi with my Neo points. So it was free, like free as in like I used my cash back and stuff for it. But then we also sold our Espresso and we sold our like gray reading chair upstairs because we just like didn't use it honestly. And the thing about buying a house is that you're always gonna like buy stuff, realize it doesn't work and then sell it. So with the money we made from our Espresso and our chair, like that paid for the new coffee maker, which is like super awesome. So like we didn't really see any money come out of our account that I have to like budget for, which is amazing. But this is also why you should have an emergency, like not emergency fund, but like a house savings. I know I say this in every vlog, but it's so important when you move out. So rant over, we have a new coffee machine. And yeah, but the really sad thing is that now I have to go out and buy like a coffee maker, like a pot, because we really do like having a pot coffee. So I'm gonna go out in a second and I have to go to the post office and drop off a pin that I sold, a Disney pin, and then we're gonna go try and find a coffee maker at like Canadian Tire, just like a cheapy one, because obviously we have the nice espresso maker now. And then it's Wine Wednesday, and that's my update. A little bit of a chaotic day over here, but yeah, I'll show you guys what it looks like. I have to give it like a good clean. So this one is like a little bit smaller than the DeLonghi, but there's still like no room for a coffee machine. I think we're gonna have to put it elsewhere for now. But I don't really know if I told you guys this. Well, first of all, this is the new machine. She's beautiful. I'm just gonna give it like a quick wipe and stuff. But when we do the kitchen, we aren't keeping this. This is not staying. We're ripping all of this out. Well, we're taking the doors off and then we're gonna keep 2 or 3 shelves, the top ones, rip the other shelves out and put a cabinet here, and it's gonna be our coffee nook. So the Breville will go in here and so will the, what's it called? I'll put a picture of what I'm talking about. And then we asked my dad if he would make us, he makes like wood floating shelves. So we asked him if he would make us some custom ones for here. But yeah, I'll put a picture of what we're gonna do here. So down the line, like in a month, hopefully, the Breville and the coffee maker will be in here. But for now, we'll do the Breville here. And but they also gave us all the accessories. Like they were literally the nicest people in the world. So they gave us the little like frother thing. They gave us an extra, what is this called? Like, I don't want to, this is the, oh my God, do these people ever fucking leave? Like it came with this quick start guide. Oh, they gave us this, which is so nice. This is a dose trimmer. So basically this is what you use to like skim the top of the espresso before you put it in. And then just like all of these like little pieces and whatnot. So they were super, super, super nice. Like they were literally the nicest people ever. Oh my God, that is so handy. The tamper is just like right here. You just yank it out. That's like awesome. And then they did give us some beans, but they are decaf. So I'm gonna take them out and just put our own beans in there. But I'm gonna give it a quick little wipe down. Just just got an Amazon package. I wanted to show you guys because it's our bathroom hardware, which is like so exciting, and I'm about to bring it downstairs. I have like a box of all of our hardware. Oh my god, it looks so good. This is our toilet paper holder. We're obviously doing black accents. The only thing I still have to order is our faucet. It's so nice. Towel bar. Let's see what it looks like actually. The bathroom is Stella's favorite spot. Hello. But the issue that we have is that our toilet paper thing is like in the wall, but we're gonna have this instead of this. Obviously the wall's gonna be white, and then we're not gonna have this here. We're gonna have a big picture. Hoping that we can take this out somehow and plaster it and then just have this here because it'll look a lot better. So towel hook like here or something, maybe, I don't know, but they came with 3 of these too for like $35, which is like a really great deal, I think. This is the current status of the basement. We have all the kitchen stuff here. I have to go back to IKEA this week though, I think on Friday, because one of our, the one going over our sink, we need a smaller one because our faucet is big, but otherwise everything is here. This box is just like all of the extra stuff that I've kind of bought that you guys have seen like over the last little bit. Okay, so that's how I've been keeping track of all of that. Alrighty guys, oops, my badge is hanging here. We are going to drop off my pin mail, and we don't have any milk in our house, and we put milk in our coffee, so I'm just gonna go to the grocery store super quick. Our milk was actually expired and we were drinking it, so that's fun. And then I also want to go stop by Canadian Tire and just grab like a cheap coffee machine. Like, I don't want to spend more than $40. When all this is said and done, we will still have made money on our thing because we bought our machine with points, and then we also like sold our Espresso, sold that chair, and then also sold the new coffee maker. So we're still like, even with me buying like a new coffee maker, we still made like $200, which is like awesome. So that's exciting. Oh my god. Okay guys, just to give you an example, this is the machine we just bought and it's on sale for $7.59. Crazy. Okay, I'm looking for just like a simple coffee maker. I think I might do this one. I like the idea of this one, that you can brew the whole thing and it just like stays in the thing. That's kind of cool actually. Okay, this is actually really cool. It's $16, but it's white. Oh wait, you can't program this one. Oh, they do have a program. Yeah, I'm just gonna get this one, I think. I'm gonna put you guys on some athletic greens here. I feel like you're crooked, but you're good. Welcome to my makeshift tripod. Also, don't mind the old coffee maker. Hello guys. Okay, I'm home. I scored. I got everything I needed. Matt and I went to the farmer's market this weekend and he had focaccia for the first time and was hooked. So I surprised him since we just ran out and picked up a little thing from Cobb's Bread. And then I did like a little midweek grocery run. I scored at Walmart. They had such good stuff on clearance, but it's not really like a grocery run. Like, I picked up a few things, but a lot of these I have like random needs for. I always get my sleep shorts at Walmart because they're literally $8, and when I rip them, it's $8. I got them in a large so they'd be big, and I don't know. I don't really care what they look like. I just need them to sleep in. And my Old Navy order did indeed get delivered to someone else's house and never showed up, which I got a refund, so it's fine, but I just picked these up because mine ripped. You guys know, I just don't like to spend a lot of money on clothes. I got like a little salad for dinner. It was on clearance. It's the same brand that does our dill pickle one, but it was $1.70. It's an everything salad kit, so this might be really hit or really miss, to be honest, but this is what it looks like. And I got some pita chips because we obviously have like an insane amount of dips right now, so I got these. I picked up tomatoes because we have fresh mozzarella right now, and I've been loving to do like a little caprese situation. You guys, if you've been watching the vlogs for a while, you would know my struggle to find a freaking nice coffee cup. This cup is too small, but this one is too big. Snagged one of these ones at Walmart. It was $2. It's plastic, which is perfect for summer. It's a little bigger for my coffee, so I can have a good amount of ice in there. So I solved it temporarily. I only have one. Picked up some snap peas for $1.95. You know when inflation is real because the Starbucks iced coffee is $9.99 in Canada. I always ask what shampoo and conditioner I use, and I use whatever's on sale. These were on sale for $3.95. I actually really like this one. This one, it's the L'Oreal Dream Lengths. Yeah, I'm not fancy. What I went in for was indeed milk, and our protein milk wasn't on sale, so I just got the regular lactose free, and then I just got some like coffee cream because I like to do just a little splash of cream. found this new brand of kombucha. It's called, well, okay, this is from the Rise kombucha brand, but it's an adaptogenic beverage, which I don't know what that means, but it has ashwagandha, lemongrass, basil, chamomile, and lavender. Anyways, it looks like this. So it's like a kombucha, but it's not. It says, from the team that brought Rise Kombucha, a delicious sparkling tea that's filled with adaptogens. These are plant and mushrooms that are known to help the body adapt with everyday stressors. Cool, I'm gonna try it. See if it's good. Am I supposed to shake it like kombucha? I don't think so. That's pretty good actually. Pretty yummy. Okay, I'm gonna put all the groceries away and then figure out where I'm gonna put the coffee machine. I think
Matt, yours is 6. Mine doesn't have the auto like.
Oh, mine does. But that's fine. It's not really a big deal.
I saw another one that was 24 had the auto.
Guess what Matt came home with? We did not communicate about this.
Mine, after tax.
Yeah.
$22.
Mine was like, yeah, 64.
Well,
okay.
Oh, I saw that one. I was like, I'm not buying that.
Oh, okay.
It's too expensive. I couldn't eat it. Oh.
She's beautiful. Look out. Look what else.
I don't care about. Oh. Wow.
I know. Matt wanted to show me what he thought that this was for. He thought it was a little rest. Matt, you're supposed to go like this. Like this, babe.
I don't want to talk about it.
You literally thought it went like this, like a little rest for your espresso to be less depresso.
I'm such an expert when it comes to making espressos. And I was like, I don't get it. It went like this, and I was like, are you kidding me? I've been doing it wrong. Yeah, and then she was like this. She was like, so you tamp it, blah blah, and then you put it there, and I was like, are you? I was convinced. I was like, there you go. So that way it's even.
I mean, it's not like you could probably use it for that as well. If you guys watched the last weekly vlog, you would know. Okay, if you guys watched the last weekly vlog, we bought this like sangria making kit, and we're finally gonna have it. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm kind of nervous to be honest. Why does it look so weird? The color is not very appetizing. Okay. Frozen fruit, apples. Okay, holy moly, this is not easy. Okay, here we go. Some of the wine just because I think it's gonna be too strong. And I'm gonna add some cranberry juice to it. Just to make it like a little more cocktaily. Oh my god, that looks so pretty. What the heck? Hey guys, I finished it. I'm so proud of myself because I, like, can you guys see the red annotation? I literally wrote on it that this is where it gets good. Like, the whole first book and up until this point, I was like, I don't get the hype. Like, this is kind of stupid, I'm not gonna lie. And then everyone said, you're just gonna get hooked at a random moment. And it's so true, it's so cliche, but literally, once this chapter hit, I was hooked. And like, it took me a lot to get into this book, you guys. I'm not naturally a fantasy reader. It took a lot for me to get into it, but oh my goodness, so good. I gave it 4 stars only because kind of the same thing I said with ACOTAR, that like, I know the books get better. So like, this could be a 5-star read for me, but if the books keep getting better, I know I can't give it 5 stars if the next books are gonna be 5 stars. My battery is dying. It was amazing. We're gonna eat dinner. I'm going to get the next one right now and read it. Like, oh my gosh, it was so good. We're starting the summer movie bucket list with grown-ups. Is your sangria good?
Amazing.